I should say yes, both manufacturing, my experience in being in information technology as an entrepreneur, then actually I wanted to be an independent researcher, but my experience in academics has, I should say, given this fillip to start Article Academy. Because it's whenever I was on stage in front of students, it was like all of them I saw they were sitting in a prison. So much of energy, 8 hours in a day, packed inside a room, all their time being killed there for nothing. Because that is the age when they bubble with energy, each with a different strength, each of them with a different perspective. But somewhere something was painful. In fact, I always used to observe students. In fact, I used to pick a couple in every class. In one of my sessions, I could see an anger in one of my students' eyes. So I picked him up and then asked, okay, why don't you reciprocate in the class? So he had a beautiful answer and it was in Tamil. This is what he said. மாணவர்கள் பட்டம் பெற துடிக்கும் முட்டாள் மாணவன் பட்டம் வாங்கித்தர துடிக்கும் முட்டாள் ஆசிரியன். So this is the thing which he said upfront on my face just for that little bit of question. So that changed me a lot because they want to deliver something. He was an excellent society conscious person. He had his own strengths. He was interested in literacy, literature. He wanted to do something for the society, but all we were able to do is make him sit inside a room and then while away the time, where that was not what his place was. He has been there because of parental pressures, peer pressures, and somebody said you go and do engineering, you will get a job. But engineering is not that. It's a passion. You have to have a knack for it. It's a lovely, lovely profession, but people mistake it. They think it's kind of a machine where you put inside and you get a employable thing out of it. Unless we have an attachment to it, like somebody is an artist, somebody is a musician or like a dancer, they do it day in, day out. They think it, breathe it. So this is something engineering has to be as well. If not, this is not the place where children has to be. So these are many factors, and also our association with teachers. And in one of the seminars organized by CIE, CII Education Forum, I happened to listen to YSSR Rajan, a great scientist, renowned scientist. He made a beautiful statement. Right now there is a bridge or an interface between education and industry. Unless the bridge or interface is broken, I don't think there is going to be a cohesive research and deliverable environment that's going to come out. So that was a spark. Like if at all we do, the industry and education and research have to go hand in hand. So we tried it in-house, but again, change is a very, very difficult thing. Let's say for any educational institution today, you may take a school or a college, like they are strictly regulated and controlled by the universities and then regulatory bodies. So within the stipulated norms, like so much buildings you have to have staff-student ratio. With so much of norms, it's very, very difficult for even the institutions to address all this. Say for example, even the attendance as a parameter. You take a 18-year-old kid or like anybody who's more than 18 years old, legally they are considered majors. But what we do is, in the name of attendance, we put them inside the seat. Whether they like it or not, they have to spend the whole time there. So these are certain things which was like going in the back of the mind, and finally there was some friends who we met. Over a period of discussion, then we said, instead of trying to go and beat the system, why don't we create a new system which will cater to today's technology, today's generation, and the future of industry. So with all these three things in mind, we started Article Academy to provide all these three, visually say education, entrepreneurship and research, which cannot be broken apart. All of them are together. Even if we take PSG as an institution, initially they were an industry and they extended into an educational institution. Okay, that determines the success. We may be carried away by few success stories where without any experience of industry, people have started educational institution and have been successful, but they are, I would say, we should not even look at them. Real education, if you take foreign universities, it is like people who have been in industry, who have been in research, who come into teaching. But here I wouldn't say that's happening, and our wishes, that's what should happen. So we want to create an environment where we have students, we have teachers, we have industries, all of them come together, work, and we create a culture from the beginning. Because once a culture is set, it's very, very difficult to break. So that's what is happening in the current education system. So we couldn't want to bother with that. So we have started a separate institution, which is again community driven. And I hope that's where we want to go.